everyone. I've decided to do an impromptu live. Please let me know if you can hear me, but what time is it, do you know? So it's 8:01 right now. Oh, we got Kevin in the shot too, but Phoenix Run Club, I believe, is out here right now. They brought out, I think, 75 runners. Supposedly some of them are going to do up to 12 miles. So this is pretty important for Tempe as a city. This is going to be a huge boost for us. And we just figured we would go live for a while tonight while they're out here. It might be exciting. I'm going to have Pen over here hold the camera for us, and he might shout some questions at me if you guys have them. But we'll kind of give you a view from the course. Here we go. So you can definitely ask, if you want to get it on me or Kevin or whatever. And so, if you're just joining us, we'll attempt to get some questions rolling potentially, but we've got Speed Ultra shoes. Um, Zero drop doesn't work super well for me personally, but I actually did try one of their pairs recently, which I kind of liked. So, but we've got DT or not. It's not DT. It's Phoenix Run Club is out here right now running some segments. So if you see a bunch of fast people run past us, of course, it's funny because they don't know where the segment ends. Like they're running all the way to Chipotle right now, like just way beyond, and then circling back. So we're not going to get as many laps as we could have. I don't know who put this plan together, but it's all day. Yeah, they're all going way beyond. You guys can turn here. Yeah, right here. So they're helping, but not as much as they could be helping because whoever is the leader of the group doesn't know where it ends. I mean, it would make sense that it would go to Chipotle. So maybe we can just blame Chipotle. But we love Chipotle, so we're not going to blame them. So just past 8 p.m. here. If you're joining, we're just going to go live for a while, as long as Ken wants to hold the gimbal. And we're just out here. For me, 0. Here, do you want to put this in? Because that way we can mic. We're both mic'd up then. We won't be able to hear anything, but they should be able to hear you now. And I don't know if you guys were able to hear me earlier. I think my mic may not have been working, but we're just going live for a while. We've got Phoenix Run Club out here. They brought maybe upwards of 75 runners to do laps. And so you'll see some fast people fly by, but it's really going to help, I think, Tempe as a city in our rankings. So we'll have to check in. Do they update it pretty quickly, like in real time? Do you know, or is it like every morning? That's what it kind of seems like too. So we'll probably have to check in a couple hours once these folks are done and see what kind of impact they made. We were saying, unfortunately, they're all running past, like they're running all the way to the Chipotle, which is bonus. Whole extra block, so we're gonna get less credit, but if you guys have questions, we'll have Ken read some of them off. I mean, the only other trail I've really been on for any considerable length is part of the well, I basically did part of the AT that's the long trail. I didn't do the whole long trail though. I did half of it. Yeah, it's food is more of just like a sustenance requirement at this point. I don't know. Hey, me too. Yeah, independently. Nice. Yeah. Hey, thank you. I just keep saying marshmallow. I just have this live set that gets me amped up. I don't know a particular song. Oh boy. A whole lot. Unless you. Okay, this is just Kevin questions, I guess, for now. No, I'm good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jamil is wearing a compression sleeve. Yeah, so he's wearing compression, or he's wearing half tights, but then also a compression sleeve on his left leg. Right. Either the Chipotle or the Whole Foods, or like I try and time it if I'm gonna go to a restaurant. Like I had to go and I was kind of hungry, so I waited and used Pita Jungle stuff. Like you kind of have to think about it a little bit. It was just kind of annoying, but you get used to it. I think it's because these challenges require a lot of time, and that's what I have a lot of. So I can I can compete in challenges that require a lot of time. Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah. Yeah.
Probably, but I don't keep track. I don't know if Jamil does.
Trying to count, but
Yeah, Jamil has tried to count, but after 20, kind of loses count. And yeah, it's you just kind of hit the same spots. You try and hit the same spots, and if they've worked in the past, they most likely will keep working unless something goes weird with your GPS.
it's just fantastic.
Mhm.
Does Kevin have any talents he can show on camera?
No, I'm not.
Also, will we see Kevin at Dirt Circus or Elephant Mountain this year?
Yeah, I'm doing a course sweep. Yeah, it's not the greatest time. I'm doing a course sweep on February 1st for Elephant Mountain. It is in the evening though, so I've got all day to recover. I think the shift starts at 6 p.m. Yeah,
Somebody asked, does Kevin run Barkley?
I haven't run Barkley.
If we reel our watches, could you win 15 watches to get extra segments?
I mean, we could probably wear them. I don't know if that's uh, yeah, that's yeah, in the spirit. Yeah, not in good spirit.
How are you feeling after your 70-mile day?
I'm feeling, yeah, not too bad. Not as bad as I thought I would feel. I do have a little bit of an issue. Jamil's dropping off some trash. I have a little issue near like the lower uh, calf, higher upper ankle area, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's not affecting me a ton, but it is definitely slowing me down.
How many hours have you guys been out here today?
I started after Jamil. Really? Yeah, I started at trying to remember. It's today might have been one of my earlier starts. It was before 9. I think I started between 8 and 9 this morning.
I want to know what your recovery looks like, Deej.
So for me, I will typically mix up a protein shake and try and eat a lot of whatever food, and that's about it. I will do a little stretching first, and then just get off my feet as quickly as possible.
What's your favorite through hike? You kind of already answered that.
Yeah, the PPT. I mean, I also like the Appalachian Trail quite a bit too. But yeah, if I had to pick one to do again, I mean, I would do them both again. But if I could only do one, yeah, it would be the PCT.
Favorite board games came up. What's your favorite?
Oh, that's a good question. I like this game called Heaven and Ale. It's by designer Michael Kiesling, who also designed he designed a bunch of other games, but that's the fun one. I also like a game called Wingspan, the bird game.
Alexis sent €60. Yeah.
Wow. Jamil says, whoa.
What's the weather been?
It's been great. It cools down at night, and during the day it doesn't get too hot. So maybe it was probably mid 60s for the high today, and then the low. I mean, I guess I could look it up, but it feels like it gets down to the 40s.
He said, can you repeat the question? You can't hear me.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Somebody else asked, what's Kevin's dream race?
Okay, so the question is, what is my dream race? It actually is probably Cocodona, which I'm signed up for.
What's your favorite mathematician? I don't know
Oh,
the context for that.
yeah. I mean, it could be in the context of board games. I know this guy from Germany, Rainer Knizia. He's a mathematician, has designed a lot of great games. Okay, thank you for the donation. Okay, Euler is the correct answer to the mathematician question. Oh, who is my dream sponsor? You know, I haven't really thought about that one. I do like Satisfy, and I also like Topo shoes. I've been wearing those a lot. So either of those.
That's what they get. Burritos and then you guys win.
So the question is asking one of our burritos if he wins. Yeah, I would send a burrito to someone. What? Yeah. Dude, I got, so how did I get started running is the question. And for trail running, yeah, it was after I met Michael Versteeg on the Colorado Trail. I was on a through hike, August 2021. He was training for his FKT attempt, and we were on that 2,000-foot ascent coming up from the Animas Forks River up to I think it's Highway 50 into Silverton. He a nice slow run, passed me up, and then once I got up to the road, he and his friend James pulled out of the trailhead. I stuck my thumb out, and he picked me up. That's met Michael, and then after I finished that through hike in Durango, I went on my first trail run from that same trailhead down to the river and then back up.
Someone asked, how long is the event?
Well, the question is, how long is the event? The event lasts basically the entire month of January.
Another question was, what's the strategy for the last 24 hours?
Mm. The question is, what's the strategy for the last 24 hours? And I am still thinking about that. I don't really know. Yeah, what's
Shut
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm guessing we both have thought about it, but yeah, we probably don't want to. Yeah.
One of them is the stop. I haven't missed any segment. That will be coming up.
Okay.
Are we watching a budding friendship or respectful enemies?
Okay. The question is, are we watching a budding friendship or the enemies? I would guess the hope a budding friendship, but
Oh,
that's how it is.
Someone wants to know, what's the future of events like this? Do you think we could see it from other companies?
Okay, the question is, what is the future of events like this? And do we see other companies put it on? Something like that. And yeah, I've heard Jamil talk about this on the Single Track podcast, and that he does want to put on an event like this. So at least Aravaipa will be doing something, and possibly other race organizations as well.
Someone wants to know if you guys know what's going on in San Francisco. Is anybody keeping up with them?
Yeah, do we know what's going on in San Francisco? We just know they have a lot of runners out, and they had quite the lead. Um, but Tempe has been catching up, and there was a pretty large run club that came out tonight. So yeah, it'd be cool if we caught up to San Francisco.
They're asking what's the best place to poop on the course.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That's the best place to put.
Yeah. If people want to. It's something.
Are you guys gonna do a Cocodona board game?
Okay, the question is, are we going to do a Cocodona board game collab? I don't know. That could be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to think about it and talk about it, but I mean,
When inspiration strikes, we got there.
yeah. The question is, have we been using super shoes? Have you, Jamil?
Trail shoes, like the Ultrafly trail.
Jamil tried out the Nike Ultrafly trail for a day. That's
Caused shin
the
pain,
plated, but it caused shin pain, so that was only one day. And then for me, I haven't used any super shoes for this effort.
Oh, me.
Introduce yourself.